Okay, so what we're going to do now is set it up so that when the flinger sprite, in this case the default is the water balloon, when it hits something, and the only thing we have on the screen for it to hit is that target. So it's going to collide with anything, and let's just assume it's going to be the target. So what we need to do is take whatever score is right now and add 1 to it. So what we're going to do first is we're going to look back inside of our variables, and we are going to set our global score to whatever score currently is. We're going to add 1 to it. So first, bring out the set, look for global score, and then in the math drawer, we're going to do a little bit of math. We're going to look over here for addition. Click and drag it out. And what we are doing is we are taking whatever the global score currently is and adding 1 to it. So in variables, again, we are going to use get. And we're going to get the current value of global score. And we're going to add 1 to it. Back into math. Find the 0 here. We can edit this. And we're going to add 1. Okay. So we have that, but we also need to tell the user what their score is, which means we're going to have to make changes to whatever the content of the score label is. This one is a little bit tricky, but over on the left-hand side, look for the score label. And let's click on this, and we're going to look for set score label text 2. Bring this in, drag it under where you're setting the global score. Now here's where it gets to be a bit tricky. We've got 2 different things going on here. We have the variable of score, which is going to change, and we also have the text telling us that this is the score. Score colon space is the text that that is going to basically stay the same. So we are looking for something called join. And what join is going to let us do is get some static text, which is going to be score, colon, space, and join it to global score. So whenever we hit that water balloon sprite hits the target, we're going to update the score label text. So first, we're going to grab an empty text block again, and we're going to set this to score, colon, space. We want to have a space in there so that the global score itself is not going to be all jammed up against the colon. And next, very simply, we are going to bring in that variable. We're going to get global score again. Pop this right in here. Get global score. And now, if everything is working the way we want it to, we should be able to test this out and see how it works on the iPad. Now, let me just explain a little bit of this stuff over here, too, just so you know what it is. So here, call target sprite move to. What we are doing is we are resetting the position of the items on the screen back to their normal spot. So target sprite. What this is doing essentially is when you see target sprite width and canvas width. Let's just look at canvas width. It's easier to kind of get your head around it. So canvas width, we're going to multiply this by 0.5, 1/2, and that is going to give us the middle of the width. Down here, canvas height, we are looking at 0.01, which is 1% of the height of the canvas. So X is being moved to the middle, and Y is being moved somewhere close up to the top. Similarly, we're doing the same thing over here. So water balloon sprite, that is your flinger. We are getting half of the width of the screen and putting the water balloon there. And then for the Y, for the up and down, we're going to multiply the height of the canvas by 0.95, and that is going to place the water balloon down towards the bottom of the screen. Finally, the last 2 lines of code in this block. Interval and speed. When you fling your target or your flinger, whatever your flinger is, and here it's the water balloon, it's going to reset the interval to 0 and the speed to 0 so that when it gets back to the bottom of the screen, it is not moving and is awaiting your fling. So, with this in place, what you want to do next is let's check this thing out. So connect AI Companion and scan the barcode.